How many do we have? Again, please do not shout any fairy details if you are on the run. We want to preserve these fairies for the arsenal, rather than having the instance gobble them up. Fairies have a limited number of charges. Again, we have around 10 minutes till the next OVNI. Feel free to spend some time searching for fairies, prepping one singular NM, deciphering logograms. Drake is not coming with us into BA, so you can only do your deciphering outside. We did have a weather change right as we zoned in, so hopefully that means all of the fairies have respawned. I reckon you maybe have time for exactly one bunny fate if you are currently doing it. If you are new, please ensure that you actually have unlocked BA. There is an NPC at base camp called the Expedition Scholar. You can talk with them. If they offer out, Piazza has popped. Feel free to go whack Piazza. We have some time.
I think the spray by the dormitory vanished.
Okay, looks like we no longer have a dormitory sprite. That is unfortunate.
Did he graduate or did he drop out?
I didn't see.
Could have also been murder.
He was deported. I don't know.
He also pulls at 16. That Piazza is going to be somewhat tanky. We have around 7 minutes till OVNI.
Do we know how many spots are left for BA parties? Because I have a friend who might want to join.
I still have a couple spots in Ice.
Okay. Ice is the only party open now, I think.
Yeah, let me know when your friend's in Instance. Or what their name is, and I'll just keep refreshing.
Alright, do Piazza at your own risk. There is a possibility that someone decides to do a funny and insta-pull OVNI. We will try not to have that happen. If that Piazza dies fairly quick, you should be fine.
Right side with it not being instant OVNI, that's going to be scaled properly.
the Ovni. 5 minutes. Again, if you are not currently whacking Piazza or at the Ovni Rock, please try not to delay Piazza.
It's been pulled.
Piazza has been pulled.
Friend's name is Rina Tayun, and can you also invite Zagra Leaf?
Alright, Piazza is dead. If you are not currently at the Ovni Rock, we ask that you make your way to the Ovni Rock as fast as possible. Ice is full. I believe that means we have a full run. Oh, sorry, water has one open. We are 47 out of 48. It is looking like this is going to be a no ferry BA. Unless anyone, literally anyone, has found a ferry.
But there's
We
3
have
fairies
to-
hiding up by Sita.
I hope not.
I was just up there, there wasn't.
Yeah, I think Ceto was scouted. All of Westside has been scouted by like multiple people. I don't know if anyone checked Failure Ferry. Yeah, we'll have time to spread out and look around after we murk Ovni. Not too concerned about not having ferry. We are very full run, so that should help counteract it somewhat. It's mainly just spicy for NAD chainers who happen to exist. I did not provide a sign up for Spirit Dart. Feel free to bring Spirit Dart if you want.
I have Spirit Dart.
Thank you. Oh, how did we miss the ferry southwest of Ovni? Very fun. Or did that respawn? I don't know. Hold on. No way, right?
It could have
we get
respawned. I did work by there a little bit earlier before I went north.
Oh, yeah, that sure is the very southwest of Albany. Okay, don't take that yet, please. Don't take that yet, please. We will take that after this imminent Albany. Tumby, get to Albany. Alright, party leaders. Once all of your party's members are here, please ready check your parties. We have Waffer ready. The elementals have been shouted in shout chat. I am okay with it since we were panicking over having no fairy, so that's fine. Okay, Wimp, Lightning, Ice, Fire. We are waiting on Earth and Soup, if Soup cares.
They're waiting on one on Earth.
Earth is stalling for one. Soup is at 5 of 8. Could I ask you hold Soup at 5 of 8? Earth is ready. Alright. I believe that is all parties reporting ready. Tank stance on. Feel free to start whacking this Omni. Welcome to Omni. This is a PvP-enabled zone. Do not use any Spirit of the Remembered or Wisdoms that you do not want to lose. Are we having fun today? I don't see a dispel. We might be having fun today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Alright, out. Everybody out. I suggest not getting hit. These raid wides are also going to be spicy, so please mitigate the raid wides.
My paladin got hit. This is so sad.
Tanks again, please spam your range attack, build gauge, build enmity for your party. Ion Shower is going out to the northeast. I believe there is also... if you find any other fairies, feel free to shout them at this point. I believe there's one in the west side near west of Bunnies.
It's like around Winfrey, I think.
Yeah. If that's more convenient for you, feel free to go ahead to that one. Blue portals will be out in a minute or so. If you want to pre-spin for the first enemy in the arsenal, feel free to spin to attack Earth. Alright, blue portals are out. Please do not touch the blue portals. Do not touch the blue portals. You can use these as a reference to find where your portal is, but do not touch them. Do not interact with them. They do not exist yet. If you wish to take your fairy early, you may do so now. I'll be calling for a general take at 5 minutes, a greedy take at 4 minutes, and then we will be going in at
Probably the area around Wind 3 wasn't sustained.
Alright, we are 5 minutes on the portal buff. If you have a short to medium way to go for your portal, please take that. If you have a medium or long way to go to your portal, please take the fairy buff now. If you wish to greed longer, I'll call again at 4 minutes, and if you wish to greed longer than that, good luck. I am so sorry to the people who are doing calamari. Again, do not touch the blue portals. Do not touch the blue portals. Do not touch the blue portals. I assure you they do not taste good.
How do you know that?
I've tried them.
I feel like they taste like a mix of copper and
4 minutes
spaghetti
left.
sauce.
Feel free to take your portal now if you have take your ferry now if you have a short or medium way to go to your portal. Don't take your portal now, that would be very bad. And if you want to greed any further than this, that is between you and the rest of the instance. Alright. In 1 minute, red portals respawn. They will be slightly offset from your blue portal. Look around, don't panic, find your red portal, go ahead and click on your red portal when it spawns. Alright, red portals are out. Please take your red portal now. You can take it while mounted, while in combat, while dying, if you're some people. Ayaka, you're in Fire. Fire 2 is over to the northeast of where you currently are.
It was a elemental of next to F3. So I went over and grabbed it.
Ah, fair. Again, please take your red portals now. Once you're inside, please wait on the bridge for an application of Protect and Shell. We're waiting on... My instance timer is probably going to be a bit offset. That's not great. Oh well. Again, please wait on the bridge until you have received Protect and Shell, and then step off of the bridge to make your pro-shellers' lives easier. I need to build in Dawn stacks. We're just going to be doing standard splits today, so if you are in Earth, Wind, or Water, feel free to stay up here and jump on the Logos Manipulator side. Once a main tank is established, you can start hitting the Demon Maul. If you are on Fire, Lightning, or Ice, please drop on the Magia Melder side. And you can start hitting the boss when a main tank has established. I believe we have main tanks on both sides, so that shouldn't be an issue. Would anyone like to call art? Insufficient. No. Do we have anyone willing to call art? If not, I can try doing duo calls, but it will be not as effective.
I've never done it before, but I can give it a shot if we need it. I've got the visual guide and I've done this run enough times.
If you're willing. Could I get some healer attention at the top of the stairs, please? If you are at the first pack of mobs, please focus the frog in that set. The bigger the mob is, the more dangerous it is generally.
Arms, which side are you on?
I'm dropping on Owain in a moment.
Oh, okay.
I just need to build in Dom. Alright, Alright, if you are in earth, wind, or water, you can stay here. You'll be listening to Uenen for calls for arts. If you are in fire, lightning, or ice, please kindly drop down a voice call, where I will be calling Owain. If you're looking at a white boss named Owain, please drop down a voice call. I will be calling Owain for you in the BA East channel.
Still working on Biblos on art side. Please do not stand behind or in front of the Biblos if you're on tank. Nice stuff. And trash is done for art side.
How are y'all doing?
We have made it to art.
Alright, 17:30 pull time in 30 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds till pull. Main tanks establish. Everyone else establish. We are opening with a tank buster. It's more of a tank tickler. Get out, get out. All the way out or all the way in? This is a raid-wide shield and heal. We're lucky we won't even have spears here. Okay, we are done. Everyone out, all the way out, all the way out. And stand in between spears. Stand away from spears. Nicely done. Easy. We have a trap at the top of these stairs. Wait for a tank to invuln and pop it, or a Perceptor to show it to the group. I don't know if we have a Perceptor on this side. We'll find out in a moment. It seems we don't have a Perceptor. Can I have a tank pop invuln and plow through, please. Thank you, Gidget. Beauty.
I'm uncertain if we have a percept or not.
We do not have a percept on our side. We popped our trap with a tank.
Got it. Okay, this is going to be very fun.
Hell yeah.
It's called... The tanks are going to be percepting this. Yes, feel free to open the coffer. Sorry, that is my bad. I missed the one thing that I fucking needed. Alright.
These are bleed traps in this room, yes?
Yes, these are bleed traps. Don't pop them if you don't need to. Oh dear. Okay, please heal anyone that got hit by the trap. The center lane here, this lane where the chest is always safe of traps. If we could have a tank pull that sprite. Again, try not to wander out of this center lane if you don't have to. We know that there was a trap here, in case you haven't read the fun perception guide by the wonderful Eric Taylor. The traps here are arranged in a square. Sleep that centaur, please. I'm gonna grab this baby. Alright, please focus down the Calcabrina. Nice death.
Beautiful death.
Alright, again, please do not wander out of the center lane. I'm gonna try and grab this centaur. Okay. Nice stuff. Alright, we are going to round up the mages here. Please wait until the tank has established aggro on the mages before attacking them. Note that there are still three undiscovered bleed traps. I'm gonna just grab that gash as well. Again, please be careful. Try not to wander out of the center set of squares if you do not need to.
Well, west side of the room is safe now.
Yep. There is one more bleed trap. I'm going to call to reset Raiden, so we can get rid of these vulns. I am incredibly sorry for this. This is not normally how a run should go.
You're good.
This is an advanced learning run. You learn what happens when you pop a trap.
Alright, there's a treasure coffer at the back of the room. Please ensure you have grabbed it. Please do not enter the Raiden arena. Do not enter the Raiden arena. Stay at the bottom of the stairs. We are going to be resetting Raiden. Again, do not stay at the bottom of the stairs unless you like getting hit by a raid wide. Alright, I'm going to be resetting Raiden in a moment. Alright, everyone out of the arena, down the stairs as far as you can go. Out of the arena, out of the arena. That includes Mito, please. Unless you like dying. Alright, cool. We are down here because that got rid of all of the vuln stacks from the bleed traps that were popped. Which means that we can run back up to Raiden. Go ahead and step inside of the arena. Don't go too much farther than the healers in the middle. Alright, party leaders, please place down a waymark Alpha on the west side, and a waymark Charlie on the right east side. Yep. We pulled Raiden to reset all of the vulnerability stacks. Alright, are there any tanks in the back doing indom stuff? I think we have all of our tanks here. Alright, we should be good to pull at 31 flat. We are pulling at 31 flat on the Conquer the Baldesins Arsenal timer. That means 25 seconds. Please enjoy this jukebox music. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, LB2s, 5, LB1s, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going. Alright, Raiden's gonna start us off with a raid wide. Healers, casters, and ranged, feel free to pre-position at max casting range from Raiden. We're gonna have a tank tickler in a moment, and then the edges of the arena will be unsafe. Here's the tank tickler. It tickles the tank. Alright, the edges of the arena are unsafe. At the next cast, melee, please join the range at max casting range. Again, at the next cast, melee, please join the range. Out, 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 everyone away from Raiden, join the ranged. Away from Raiden now. Now be under Raiden, be under Raiden, be under Raiden. Raiden will disappear in a moment, don't pop anything big. Raiden will reappear at either Alpha or Charlie. Watch where he is. Raiden's at Alpha, pop sprint, there are ground AoEs you need to dodge. We are heading right to the north. To the north, to the north. Alright, bring it back mid. Raiden's coming up back with a raid wide. A Raiden wide, if you would. Oh, we are so committing. There will be spreads in a moment. Please take these out and away from the party. Do not overlap people with the spreads. We are going to be committing hard on Raiden. Alright, take these out and away. Don't overlap people. You know the drill. You know how spread markers work. Very nice. Alright, there is a trap in the next room. Please do not go into the room. We will be pulling all of the mobs out of the room. Dorman, can you take over pulling for a second? I need to refresh my stacks. Alright, we're pulling the wind trash back onto the stairs. Be wary. These mid mobs do nice little line AoEs that tend to disappear at the bottom of the stairs. So do not outrange them, just sidestep the line AoEs and you should be fine. Alright, let's, did we get that bleed trap popped? No, okay. Alright, I'm gonna get this Bibliotaph. Yeah, if the tank wants to run around the room and try to pop the bleed trap, they are welcome to. I believe the left wall here is safe, so hug the left wall as you proceed. We are going to pull this Kalka and murder this Kalka. Oh dear. Nice death. There is a trap in front of the chest here. Dorman, do you have your invuln level? Yep. Okay, cool, awesome. Dorman is going to detonate it. Do not run ahead of Dorman. Okay, it's been detonated. You are free to grab the chest. Alright, we are going to be grabbing all of the trash mobs in this hallway here. There's a sprite wandered into the left room on Earth. Let's grab this sprite. Feel free to keep running up. Let's grab the next sprite and a Logos as well. Should be good. This is a full run. Good damage. Thunder. Coffer is in Thunder. The trap location in Thunder is in the middle of the room and in the back. So if you hug the, I believe, left wall while grabbing your coffer, you should be safe. We will be pulling out to Thunder to clear it. And then we'll be safe to grab our coffer. Do not take the straight line route to the coffer. In fact, don't even go in the room until we clear it out. Alright, we'll be clearing out Thunder for the coffer.
Okay.
Don't wander into the room. Do not wander into the room. There are traps. We will be pulling the mobs out for you. These like to do fast-acting AoEs on the ground. Be prepared to move. Okay. The Thunder Trap has been popped. Thank you very much. If we could have a healer run around the back and see if they get teleported.
Wait, who popped the Thunder Trap?
Or Rolado did, I think.
Okay.
The teleportation portal is in a line, I believe. This line? In the back of the room? Or possibly a bit further back. I don't actually remember the exact place. Anyway. It's not there, I don't think. So... Alright, we are going to grab the next sprite and logos. And then we are going to do some very fun things to water and then ice. Probably one at a time, just for safety's sake. Again, this is not a typical BA run. I forgot to ensure that someone had Perception L, which is necessary to find traps and the portal. Okay. I am going to clear out water. Again, please do not come in. Please detonate. There we go. That's one. Wait, please heal me if possible. There may be some loose calcas. There is still another trap. I believe there is one on the west side of the room. If a tank wants to run in and pop those. I do not believe I got it. Only one tank, please. Let's not waste our invulns. The back row trap is popped. It is just the front row trap. Okay, maybe I did get it. Don't come in yet. There should, if there is a portal, it will be on this line here. It doesn't look like there is. Surprise non-standard run. I am so sorry for this. Oh, there it is. I'm very sorry.
Oh, portal water?
Oh. No, we have the last trap found.
Ah,
okay, let's test ice. Okay, if the Tank of Invuln wants to run around the portal spots. Or run around the trap spots. There is... how do I show this line? Oh,
Manuel's back up, I can start, and then you can have someone else just do it in the second row.
Perfect.
So, just getting in, you see how, like, there's the squares on the ground, the tiles?
So this is square 1. Next, this is intersection 2. At intersection 3, there is a trap in a line in that horizontal row at intersection 3. So this is the farthest you can be and be safe from a trap. If you step one further, there's a spawn.
I feel sketchy that far. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna do the first one, and then Ikel or whoever else can do it if I don't catch both. Just maybe back up a little bit.
Everyone back up, please. The trap radius is somewhat large. All right, there it is. There's the first one. Second one is in the second row, so we are safe up to here now. There's a second one.
Man, the buff image was still on my buff bar.
All right, we are scouting.
That's not fair.
Ice for portal.
Thanks, Yoshi P.
Thanks, Yoshi. Again, this is not a typical VA run.
That was so
usually
rude.
We would have someone holding Perception L and finding the traps and the portal for us. There is portal. It is in ice. Please, do we have any sacks that we can portal cheese for?
Oh, for the person that died in water?
Yeah, unless they're already gone. All right, please come into ice. It is safe to come in and take the portal. There is a chest to your right. There is a chest to your right. Please grab the chest. There is a bleed trap in the room downstairs that we will be fun percepting. If anyone wants to grab... Oh, nice. Okay, we got the Gesh. Again, please do not go into the room. In the front, we will be pulling out the ice trash next. Alright. I'm gonna fun perceptive. Okay. Alright. We'll be going grabbing this, pulling these trash back. Alright. We'll be pulling this Calca. Do not stand in front of the Calca unless you are the main tank. Nice stuff. We'll be grabbing frogs one at a time. There's a trap spawn, like, right in front of us. Okay. Tanks, if you want to scout the room for the bleed trap, go ahead. It's been found. Very nice. Alright, do not go into the rooms yet. Do not go into the rooms yet. We're going to grab the Gesh, and then we are going to be doing... all of the parties should have a tank. Once we're done with these Gesh, if your invuln isn't up, please say so. If you are a tank, if your room doesn't have a tank with invuln in it, please say so. I know we used a bunch of invulns earlier on the hallway, on the other rooms. We will want invuln. Okay, lightning needs a tank to cover for them. Do not enter the rooms, do not enter the rooms. The tanks will be sweeping the... actually, I'm gonna sweep for lightning if someone wants to sweep for fire. So, if any of the tanks need an example of how to sweep for the trap, feel free to watch me in lightning. Could I also get my white mage? Because I will need healing. Alright. Alright. So sweeping for the trap is very simple. You pop your invuln. You pop sprint. You do a little circle around the portal. There we go. That's it. There should be one trap. Once you blow up the trap, you are good. And your party is good to enter. If somebody could sweep the fire trap at the end of the hallway, please.
Which room is it again? Because I can do it. I just need
room.
someone to heal me.
Fire room, it is the... I think we also have another warrior here. Snaky, if you want to do it, you can go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Alright, you're good. Thank you. Alright, all parties, go ahead and step inside of your respective elemental rooms, which your party leader should have marked. If your room hasn't been swept by a tank, don't step in, but if it has been swept, you're good to step in. Once your party is in and ready, go ahead and do a ready check. Again, the room should be clear of traps by now, since a tank should have swept every room. Alright, once your party is ready, please have one tank, any tank, step in the portal. They will be the main tank for your room. If you are in Martialist or don't have gear, I recommend you switch to defensive for the element you are in. That is the element matching the room you are in. Ice ready, water ready. I think soup is... soup is doing good shit. Okay, soup is ready. Wimph is ready. Lightning, earth. Again, if you are the tank inside of your portal, turn your stance on. You are tanking the mobs in here for now. Lightning is ready. Earth, are we good?
Waiting on one of our tanks to decide who's taking it, because they're all in Martialist.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Again, either you're fine if you need to, spin to defensive. That's fine. Just make sure you're tanking the mobs. Alright, tanks, go ahead and step in. I believe we had a soup ready as well. Alright, soup has spawned. Tanks, please establish aggro on the mobs in your room. And kill these. We need these dead to proceed.
So fucked up that the mages can stealth storm the top of the F-bars.
We need assistance in lightning. Tank down.
Oh dear.
Do what you can to survive. Keep people healed. Doesn't matter how long the fight takes.
Yeah.
Keep as many people up as possible.
We physically cannot assist you unless the room wipes or everybody logs off in the room, which is not easy to coordinate.
And with people in combat, that probably would be most deaths at that point.
Yeah.
That's okay. You guys got this. I have trust.
Again, if you need to, spin to defensive to keep yourselves alive.
Okay, we're
Very
clear.
nice. We probably have 2 sucks in lightning. Or just 1. Oh, 2. Alright. Alright, Alright, at this point there should be no more traps in areas that we are going. So that will be nice. There will be some respawned mobs in the hallway up ahead. At this point, you should have, if you are new, you should have 12 Eureka fragments. If you're not new, you probably have more than that. Alright. These mobs here, the frog and the miscellaneous ice trash, these are your last def targets if you are carrying def L. If you have def L, this is your last opportunity to use it. We do not def any of the mobs beyond this point. The remaining mobs will be used to build gauge, build your samurai stickers, build your monk chakras, build whatever number gauge you have. Again, these 2 ice mobs are the last remaining targets for death. Alright, no more def L, please. No more def L. The centaur and the bibliotaph we'll be using to build gauge. Could I get a sleep on this centaur, please? Sleep the centaur. Thank you. I'm just gonna mosey you back a bit. Again, we're using these to build gauge. If you don't need to hit it, you can just choose not to hit it. Alright. Last up. Again, if you don't need gauge, feel free to just run on up to the bridge before AV and chill there. The bibliotaph does a big in or out, so if you plan on staying near here, please do not idle here. This bibliotaph does do big AoEs, so do not idle here. Okay, that's a soup kill. That's 61:23 on my timer, so we'll be waiting around 10 minutes for soup. Again, please do not idle near the bibliotaph, anywhere near the bibliotaph. It will do big ins, big donuts, and big point-blank AoEs.
Big donuts?
Alright. Alright, feel free to wait on the side of the bridge for an application of shell. We are not giving out protect here, you will not need protect. Only the main tanks from here on out need Protect, and that is only for Absolute Virtue. Once you receive Shell, feel free to head into the Absolute Virtue Arena. And feel free to take a short break, because we'll be waiting around 9 minutes for support to come in. What if Ozma feels like doing physical damage today? I don't know, does Ozma have Lost Steel Thing? Oh goddamn! Who gave Ozma Lost Steel Sting? That's fucked up. Yeah, if you need to take a break, feel free to take a quick break. Try not to be gone for too long. There is a 10-minute idle kick timer. This doesn't come up too much, but it can come up. Darkform has a damage buff, so... Wiggle check, wiggle check. Don't forget to move around. Ah yes, west of Ozma. I believe there's also one around Wind 3, and also one around, like, Fire 3? Don't quote me on the Fire 3 run. I know there was one around... Wind 3 was also dead. Wow, incredible. One of these days I will host a run that actually goes normally. So, yep, Soup's portals are red, thank you. We'll be stalling around 4 more minutes, or until Soup Party calls that Soup is all here. Wiggle check. Don't forget to wiggle. Don't get AFK kicked. Eating food is a valid wiggle check. Doing a silly little run across the stairs is a valid wiggle check. Acknowledging the omnidirectional sunlight apparently coming into this room if you spin your camera is also a valid wiggle check, apparently. Soup, do we have a head count of how many people are entering? Seven, awesome. Let me know when you're all here. I don't believe we have any lone stragglers. We can probably just leave Soup as is. Oh wait, did Lightning lose one? Gotcha. Oh yeah, feel free to grab the one you lost for LB3 purposes. How is Soup's composition? Do you need any tanks, healers, etc.? We also have a Pokeball. Rolado knows what they're doing though, so I'm not going to delay explains, but I will delay the poll for them, I think. They're not on the Osmo roll list. Okay. That's good. Oh, my man dumb. Soup, let us know once you're all here. Once everyone in your party has run up to AV, I will start explanations. Alright, Soup is all here. I'm going to start explanations in a moment. Okay, cool. Alright, welcome to Absolute Virtue. I'd say this is where the Arsenal starts getting hard, but we had a decidedly cursed run up until this point, so I'm not going to say that. Absolute Virtue is primarily a boss of opposites. If Absolute Virtue is white light, you'll be going to dark red. If Absolute Virtue shows dark red bracelets, you'll be going to white light. This will inform the solves for a vast majority of the mechanics here. There are some other things you should be aware of, though. Absolute Virtue has a gigantic cone called Medusa Javelin. Try to be close to Absolute Virtue if you can to dodge this giant cone. In addition, there is one mechanic I cannot call for you. That is Turbulent Ether. Turbulent Ether will tether players with either white, light, or dark tethers. If you receive a tether, take it out to a portal of the opposite color around the outside of the arena. If you have a white light tether, go ahead and take it out to a dark portal. If you have a dark tether, take it out to a white portal. Only one player can take each portal. Once you have claimed a portal as yours, stand in it, wait for the orb to pop, and then you are good to go. If you cannot find a portal the opposite color, just take your orb out to the outside, let it pop on you, you'll get a damage down, but it won't kill you, and your healers can heal you back up. It does do AoE damage though, so try not to pop it near other people. In addition, when tethers come out, there will be a giant cone as well. I will call for that when it comes up. Other than that, that's all there really is to say about AV. Could I get ready checks from all parties? I will be giving pull times. Ice is ready. Fire is ready. Lightning, Wymph, Earth. Rolado is currently DC'd, so we're holding the pull for them. Don't go anywhere. We will probably be pulling as soon as they are able to make it back. Soup is hot. Do we have a rough timetable on when they DC'd? I think like not super long ago. Oh, they're back. Welcome. Okay. Feel free to step into the arena. People handing out bravery will probably be doing so on the left side if there are any. We'll be pulling at 46 flat. 46 flat on the Arsenal timer. That is in 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1:30. Once you receive bravery, please step to the right so your bravers can target people easier. If you have food, feel free to pop your food. 1 minute. 1 minute to pull time. Remember to spin your magia. Absolute Virtue is a wind mob. "45 seconds. We have 30 seconds to pull. Phew. 20 seconds to pull. 15. We're pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Caster LB2, LB1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, Absolute Virtue will start us off with a raid wide, because this is peak fight design. Alright, this is trainer puddles. All puddles will be bad. Be away from all puddles. All puddles will double in size. There is melee uptime, if you're careful. Get back in, there's a cone. Get back in, there's a cone. Cone, cone, cone. Dodge this cone. Alright, so we will be having a... we will be standing in the opposite color. We will be standing in light. Stand in light. Stand in light. Stand in light. Stand in the light. Stand in the light. Alright, there's a tank buster on the main tank. Don't be near me. It's an AoE cleave. If you get hit, you're gonna have a bad time. Tank bustered on. We will be having double puddles next. We will be going near the opposite color of AV. AV will show us a color. We'll go near the opposite color, either between two of the opposite color or between that color and the wall. Between two dark or dark in the wall. Between two dark puddles or dark in the wall. No melee uptime. No melee uptime. No melee uptime. Alright, bring it back in. We'll have a raid wide soon. After this raid wide, Turbulent Ether will be cast. Once Turbulent Ether is cast, check for your tether. Feel free to start soft spreading after this raid wide. Alright, be prepared for your tether. Tethers are out, check for your tether, wait for the cone. Wait for the cone, wait for the cone. Cone is out, dodge the cone, then head to your portal. Now head to your portal. Please clear the main tank. Do not be near me. Do not be near the main tank. The main tank is heading out to the wall. Don't be near me. This is a tank buster. Alright, we'll have 2 raid wides healer. Please ensure that your party is healed. Can we skip triple today? 1 more raid wide. It's looking good. 1 more raid wide. Alright, we're done here. Very nice. Do we have any deaths? I don't think I saw anyone die during that, so that's nice. Alright. Please check this chest. There may be a friend in there. At this point, you should have 18 Eureka Fragments. If you somehow missed a chest, this is your last chance to get it. I will be doing Ozma Exchange planes in a bit. That'll take up some time. If you need to grab a chest, please do it now. Alright, at the top of these stairs are these Strixes. I will be stun 1. Any tank or DPS can be stun 2. Just go ahead and jump. Sorry. Bunny, OMG Bunny. Alright, you're stun 2. If you are not either me or OMG Bunny, please do not stun the Strixes. If you are a healer and know the sleep timing, go for it. Alright, we are using these Strixes to build gauge. I'll be pulling the first one now. Again, do not stun these unless you are either me or OMG Bunny. If you know the sleep timing, go for it. Alright, we're holding for my stun. Do not pull the next Strix yet. Again, this is your last chance to build any stickers, gauge, or other job materials you may need for Ozma. We will be trying to kill Ozma as hard as possible, so we see less. Alright, my stun's up, let's go. Again, if you don't need gauge, feel free to just stop hitting it. We'll kill it just fine. Alright. Once the cutscene pops, do not move ahead, do not touch the blue button, do not touch the shiny blue button, do not touch the shiny blue button. Don't touch it. We have a DC. Okay, good to know, thank you. Okay. We're gonna do standard split. Soup, you can just go to Bravo. Okay, we're gonna wait for cutscenes. Is the DC still in call, or do I have to wait for them? Again, don't jump, please. Just stay there, you'll be fine. Okay, we're good. We're good? Okay. Alright, welcome to Ozma. Again, don't touch the shiny blue button. We'll be heading down after we finish explaining. Alright. Your party leader should be placing down markers. Welcome to Ozma. Big Orb. This is the final boss of the arsenal. If you clear this, if you are anywhere in the arena, once this boss dies, you will get your achievement, you will get your orb. I have a shell, which I'll do after I finish explains. Actually, I can just work on it while I explain. Okay, if you want shell, go ahead and step back behind the door on the left wall. We probably won't have fairy buff. That's kind of unfortunate. And also mostly my fault. Okay, welcome to Ozma. Ozma has 3 major mechanics of which you should be aware. First off, black hole. When black hole is called, get to any blue button. There is 1 blue button on each of the platforms and 1 blue button on the bridge between each of the platforms. Once you get shell, feel free to step on up. Don't go on the blue button, but you can go to the balcony. Sorry, black hole. If you get once black hole is called, go to any blue button. Melee and tanks, I ask that you prioritize the button on your platform. Ranged caster and healers, feel free to prioritize the button to the bridge, on the bridge to the right of your platform. That one will be marked with a 2 marker. Okay. Next up, let's talk about meteors. At some point, you may be marked with a giant AoE over your head. That is a meteor marker. You will be taking this meteor marker out. An example of it is in Arsenal chat. You will be taking this meteor marker out away from the party to either the 1 marker at the back left of your platform or the 2 marker at the back right of your platform. 2 marker on the bridge to the right of your platform, not the back right. Last up, acceleration bombs. Periodically, you may see a dice icon over your head. This is an acceleration bomb. If you see it, stop attacking, stop moving, stop doing anything. In fact, sheathe your weapon if you need to. Until the dice icon disappears and the debuff disappears. Again, if you get acceleration bomb, sheathe your weapon, stop moving, stop doing anything. Alright, those are the primary 3 mechanics. As a quick recap, on black hole, get to any button. When you see a big, giant fuck-off AoE over your head, get to either the 1 or the 2 marker. Lastly, if you see the dice icon over your head, sheathe your weapon, stop moving, stop doing anything. And one final tip, the edges and corners of the platform are lies. Do not attempt to test the edges and corners, be careful around them when moving. Is there anyone new to a main role that wants an explanation? Main roles were posted earlier. I can post them again real quick. If your name is on this list, you are doing a main role for Ozma. Alright, anyone not have shell? If you don't have shell, please step back. Because I do need to drop this and pick up Indom. Alright, we'll be doing regular splits, which means Earth and Fire to Alpha, Wind and Lightning to Bravo, and Water and Ice to Charlie. Soup, go ahead and just go on Bravo. Alright. Okay. Going to do a quick ready check. If you have any questions whatsoever about Ozma, reject this ready check, say no. If you are actually ready and don't have any questions, go ahead and respond yes, and we'll get going. Wimph is windy. Wimph is wimpy. Sorry. Earth, lightning. Fire is ready. is ready. Soup, how is Soup doing? Lightning's ready, how's Soup? Soup is not yet ready, understood. If you want to pre-spin your wheel, Ozma is lightning. You can spin to attack lightning. Once you drop down, we ask that you do not target Ozma. Do not target Ozma. Don't early pull the orb. Oh dear, another Pokeball. That is unfortunate. Again, last call for Shell. If you don't have Shell, I know some people dropped before they could get it. If you still need Shell, just go ahead and stand on the bridge to the right of A, if you're down there. Try not to early pull again. You will die. It will not be good. Again, Soup, let us know when you're good. Otherwise, alright, once Soup is good, we'll get moving. But yeah, the Pokeball there. Okay, Rolado has said they are fine to pull without them. Alright. Soup, is everyone else ready in your party? Alright, Soup is ready. Let's head down. Again, Earth, feel free to drop now. Earth and Fire to Alpha. Wind and Lightning to Bravo. Water and Ice to Charlie. Watch your step around the corners and edges. We'll be pulling at 5100 flat. 5100 flat. If you still need Shell, come over to the A platform. I can give it to you. Otherwise, I will need to do my refresh. Alright. Oh. I missed one. Sorry, that's my bad. I also missed myself. That is kind of unfortunate. I believe we have a Bravery. We have a bit over a minute to pull. Sorry, I dropped Shell because I need to do my Indom refresh. Feel free to head to your platform. That's my bad. Sorry. 1 minute to pull. 1 minute to pull. Healers, please keep an eye on anyone without Shell. We have 50 seconds to pull. We have 30 seconds to pull. We have 20 seconds to pull. Mossmouth on A needs a Shell refresh if anyone still has it. 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Main tanks establish now. Main tanks establish now. Party can establish. Let's get rolling. Alright, if you are a ranged caster or healer, feel free to pre-position to the back of the platform. There is going to be an out as the first mechanic. Alright, everyone away, out and away from Ozma. Do not gap close when returning. No gap closers. Reapproach as a group. You'll be taking stacked autos. There will be a knockback from the center of your platform in a moment. Take this knockback on the thin golden ring around your platform. Around your button. Take this on the thin golden ring around your button. Alright, stay stacked. We've got more autos. Alright, black hole, black hole, black hole. Everyone to your buttons, to your buttons, to your buttons, to your buttons. Main tanks are taking heavy autos. It is safe to return. We are going to the back of the platform, to the back of the platform, to the back of the platform. Gap closers are fine. Alright, we'll have a double movement in a moment. Shade is up. We'll be moving shortly. We are going to the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge. Then back. To the bridge, then back, then back. To the back of the platform, back of the platform. Do not gap close. Reapproach as a group, we're taking shared autos. Meteors will be out in a moment. Be prepared for meteors. Meteors are out to the 1 or 2 marker. Meteors to the 1 or 2 marker. We're looking good. Soak the damage from meteors first. The knockback will be back. Take this knockback after the damage. Go to the knockback. Alright. Kill these ads. Please focus these ads. We need these ads fucking dead. Again, stay stacked. We're taking stacked autos. Very nice. We'll be taking a knock from the center of the platform to either the front or back. We'll be taking this to the back. Take this to the back. Take this to the back of your platform. Take this to the back. Wait, wait, wait. And now reapproach as a group. Alright, we'll be taking a few more autos. Black hole, black hole, black hole. To your buttons, to your buttons, to your buttons. Reject your barrel. Safe to return. Alright, we'll have another double shade movement momentarily. We'll be going to the bridge and then to the front. To the bridge, then to the front. Off tanks. Be prepared to mitigate. Main tanks left, parties right. To the front, to the front, to the front. Main tanks left, party right. Off tanks, go pop your orbs. Off tanks, go pop your orbs. Off tanks do not join this stack. Off tanks be at the front of the bridge for this slight knockback. Slight knockback from the boss. Alright, main tanks left, party right. Oh dear, that's orb detonation. Heal people back up if you need. There will be a slight knockback followed by a shade. We will be going to the letter marker at the back of your platform. Wait on the letter marker at the back of your platform. Wait for the shade. Wait for the shade. We're good to go back in. Main tanks left, parties right. We'll be taking a few more autos, and then we'll be black hole. A few more autos first. Ranged, you can head over to your button now. Everyone to buttons. Everyone to buttons. To your buttons, 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 to your buttons. Alright, bring it back in. Alright. We'll be having Pyramid Phase next. So we are going to the front and then to the bridge, to the front and then to the bridge. If you're ranged, you can pre-position at the front of the bridge. To the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge. Bleed baits ready. Bleed baits to the back. Bleed baits to the back. Acceleration bombs will be out shortly. Acceleration bombs are out. Wait for meteor. We're just gonna kill Ozma. Fuck this. Alright. My apologies to anyone who died and was sucked out. If you got your clear, congratulations. You can jump off of the platform now. Feel free to test the edges. Your chest is on the A platform at the south. My apologies for the no perception.
More fun this way.
I don't know about the more fun part. Jeez.
Nah, it's great.
It was definitely spicy for sure.
It was a bonus specialty run that we were not expecting.
Exactly.
True.
See, people got to learn
And,
something. It's perfect.
Yeah, my apologies. Most runs will have a perception, and therefore you will not be scared of walking into a bleed trap constantly in the hallways. At least there are no bomb traps in the hallways. That'd be way more spicy. Anyways, if you want to see bomb traps in the hallways, go ahead and do Deliverance Regiment.
Oh god, yeah.
Thank you for the run. Gotta run. Bye.
Oh god.
Again, I'm no longer holding you hostage. Feel free to leave and claim your achievement out in Pier 1.
You're not a cult. Promise.
Yeah, that was a fun run.
That was a very fun run.